Hi, my name is Mireya Garcia. I'm 21 years old. I'm from Harlingen, Texas, located in the beautiful Rio Grande Valley, Puro 956, and I currently serve as the Communications and Program Director in the Texas House of Representatives. This is my second legislative session. Each one feels like it just gets worse and worse. So one of my highlights this year was working on a really important piece of legislation for my member. So I worked on this really great bill called House Bill 1405. This bill essentially prohibited discriminatory bullying in the education code, meaning we were trying to prohibit bullying on the basis of sex, race, religion, nationality. So I went to the University of Texas Rio Grande Valley, visa, and at the time they have a high school program for juniors and seniors. So I was a junior in high school technically. So I got involved with Texas Rising when I was 16. It taught me about community. It taught me how to get involved. It was so helpful in learning about advocacy, learning about engagement. We, as a campus, the Edinburgh campus, as a group, we decided that we wanted to host a Trans Day of Visibility event. This was in 2022. It had just come after Governor Abbott's ordinance with HHS.
Major outrage in Texas today after the state attorney general, Ken Paxton, likened kids getting gender-affirming medical care to child abuse.
So we knew that we needed a community response to that. I think a lot of the time at the moment, a lot of my community was already organizing. There were members, outside of Texas Rising who were hosting rallies and all that stuff, which is great. But we as a group decided we need something centered around like joy, trans joy. I think so many things that was happening at once where we were just like, we need a space for everyone to be happy, to exist as themselves, right? And just find that community. Texas Rising taught me to be the best organizer that I can be, period. I think a lot of the times, when trying to think of what am I gonna do, like how can I get involved, a lot of the time it's right, that public engagement aspect, talking to your community, talking to elected officials. It's also event planning. It's also being able to put out fires quickly, that rapid response, right? When something's going down, just being right there at the crime of the scene, being able to help out and support any way possible. That definitely helps here at the Texas legislature, where a lot of the time things happen last minute, where I'm being thrown a bunch of fires that I need to put out. A lot of last minute things where I'm like, okay, I need to talk to this person, how am I gonna handle that? It's really great seeing Texas Rising alumni just around the building and honestly kind of all over the state, because I think, Texas Rising has helped shape so many great people that not only are we working in the building, outside the building, but we're working directly in our communities in different ways. I think it's really amazing to see young people getting involved and staying involved. I think I would say to people that think that young people don't care is that they're not listening. Because the truth is, we do care. We are doing the work. We are, using our voice, right? We're mobilizing our community, and we've seen that this year. And the truth is, once I feel like establishment people or people who historically have disregard young people actually listen to what we have to say and really take the time and effort to get involved with us, make community, build with us, be a part of our movement, then I feel like as a society, as a state, we can really, create really great change and see the change that we all want to see together, right? I want to see a Texas where young people are given opportunities to thrive. I think right now in our political climate, it feels like everyone is so divisive, right? We can't find a shared common goal. I think once we look past a lot of things, at the end of the day, I think people are able to find that community, right? People are able to understand that we're all humans, right? We all have our own little flair, but that's what makes us Texan, right? Sometimes our boots are a little bit shinier, sometimes our boots have little studs, but at the end of the day, we're all Texans.